Hey guys and girls, this is going to be the final episode of the basic Power BI tutorials. So we finally get to have a little bit of fun with the data. So just a quick recap, right? So we looked at importing the data, doing a bit of a cleanup, made a matrix, put some filters on. The filters showed us other stuff that we could clean up. Then we did some formatting, thinking about the user experience, did some things like counts and averages. Then we put some basic visuals on, and we showed about syncing up filters between the two pages. And now we're going to get to have a little bit of fun with the data. And you might remember when I was cleaning up the data at the very, very start that I had in mind, okay, there's addresses. So we built addresses that we could use on a map. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to make a new page. We're going to call it map, and we will go to the visuals page again and take our filters. Hold down the control key, filter, control C. Go to the map, control V. Basically just to put some more filters on this page here. And then sync these up as well. Now we're going to tidy it up a tiny bit, just to, we don't really need all that space to be taken. And well, just tidy it up there so that the filter pane's over here. We'll reduce the amount of records. Let's just say we're going to work with 1 year, with 2015, and then we are going to use one of the maps. So one of the maps that I've chosen to use is this ArcGIS map. It's quite nice because you can filter it to only deal with the country. I'm not doing that. So just going here and ArcGIS, and we can filter it to only deal with the country that we want. So we want to make sure that it doesn't think it's Ireland in the middle of America or whatever it is. Location. Now here we go. We have our location. We have map address, which we cleaned up. You can see that it's already looking in Ireland, and because we only have Carlow, Cav, and Clare Cork, that's all of the map addresses that's popping up. So what I'm going to do now is I want to kind of distinguish between the different counties. So on the color, I'm going to try county, and that should change the color of the counties so we can distinguish between them. And then on the size, I'm going to put the price, and then we'll have slightly bigger circles for each of the slightly bigger prices, right? So basically what we can do then, we can go into the map tools and location type here in this map, and we can change it from world, which is all of the world, to Ireland. And that will just focus it in on Ireland and stop it trying to use anything outside of Ireland. Now, so here we have it. So this is where we get to have a little bit of fun with the data. So if you decide, oh, I want to see all of the new houses sold in Carlow in 2015, right? So let's change it to be more recent, between 2016 and 2017. And effectively what that will do is that will show us all of the new houses and exactly where they were and the address and the price that it sold for. So that's kind of cool. Like, this is where you start to have interactive maps, and it's very, very easy to get to this point. So yeah, well, you can start playing with this stuff from here. Like, for example, if we wanted to have a multi-line card here with all the details of a multi-row card here with all the details of each of the properties that you click click on, we could say price, county, map address, date of sale, and if you click on one of the properties, it basically will tell you all of the details that you had for the property that you clicked on. So it'll say, oh, what's that there? Click on it here, and it'll show you that was sold on the 21st of October in the fourth quarter of 2016 for 250,000, and that was the address. And you can mess around with the formatting, but it just goes to show how quickly you can kind of become really interactive and make some fun stuff with Power BI. So hopefully this basic series was a bit of an eye opener of how easy it is to generate some useful data in Power BI. Thanks very much.